Women like me don't grow on trees.
Too bad, we could use the shade. As God is my witness in front of this entire congregation, I call an end to this wedding here and now.
Sophia, this is only the rehearsal.
It is? Pretend you didn't hear that. I'll see you tomorrow. Is I always think of something funny, yeah. I've been like that all my life. I always had a need to make people laugh.
Hey guys, how are you today? If you're new to my channel, I welcome you. If you're returning, welcome back. It's Chris from Beardsman, and today I am going to talk about Estelle Getty. You don't recognize that name, Estelle Getty? Well, because you probably know her as Estelle Getty. She was born July 25th, 1923. And she actually didn't get her breakout role until she was about 60 years old in 1982 in a Broadway show. But that led to a few years later, 1985, she's cast as, of course, Sophia on the show that, well, everybody loves and that would absolutely make her a star, The Golden Girls, right? Sophia on The Golden Girls. But anyway, today we're going to talk about her. I'm going to show you where she lived for a number of years. I'm going to show you where she died. And, well, it's the same place. And I'm going to take you to her grave. So let's go check it out. We'll talk a little bit more about Estelle Getty. Alrighty, so we're right up on Hollywood Boulevard. Now, the Golden Girls ended in 1992 after 7 seasons. But 6 of the 7 seasons were in the Nielsen ratings for the top 10. So it was a hit show. I mean, it was, well, everybody knows the Golden Girls, right? Bea Arthur, Betty White. But Estelle Getty lived right here. Right here. See this apartment building? Yeah, that's where she lived. Now, she actually lived in apartment 406. And 406 is, you can see it's up on the 4th floor, but it's not one of these ones that faced Hollywood Boulevard. Her unit faced the back side of the building, the quiet side. Now, I'll try to show you some photos of the inside. Three bedrooms, 3 baths. So it was a large unit. Now, it's a really busy street, but I'm going to see if we can cross. That's the building right there. Alrighty, so Estelle was starting to show signs of dementia even while filming The Golden Girls. In the later seasons, there were signs of her health issues. She would be forgetting lines, but she did stay until the series ended. And after that, The Golden Girls did a spin-off, The Golden Palace, and she starred in that.
Hi, Blanche's bed. Boy, if beds could talk. That one would have laryngitis.
That only lasted 1 year, but it was right here on the early morning hours, July 22nd, 2008, when Estelle passed away. The result of Lewy body dementia.
It's the end of a golden era for one of television's most loved actors. Estelle Getty, who played sharp-tongued Sophia in The Golden Girls, died peacefully in her sleep yesterday, aged 84. She'd been suffering from advanced dementia.
Right here. Now, let's go over to the grave of Estelle Getty. We'll pay our respects and we'll talk a little more about her. Let's go. Alrighty guys, so I've shown you the apartment and I told you we were going to come over to the cemetery, pay our respects at the grave of Estelle Getty. Let's check it out. There's the grave right there of Golden Girl, Estelle Getty. You can see the note here. Thank you for being a friend. We know where that's from. Of course, the Golden Girls. And a card. You can see coins and stones people left in respect. And another rock that says, thank you for being a friend. Now, interestingly enough, she passed away in 2008. I was in this cemetery, I guess it would have been late July of 2008, and this grave was still fresh. There was no headstone here. She had just passed away, and I was here at the time. So there was no marker. But as you can see, there's a large marker now. With love and laughter, Estelle Getty, thank you for being a friend. Now, I already told you a little bit about her life and legacy earlier in the video at her apartment, but this is her final resting place.
Us anymore. It really seems very unnatural not having her with us.
See all the little stones on top? The little rubber duck. Of course, with Rue McClanahan, B. Arthur, Betty White. And the stone. And people left coins. And a candle. And then if we go around back, someone had left flowers. But that's the final resting place of Estelle Getty. Incredible to see that. Alrighty guys, I am so glad that you guys joined me today to talk about Estelle Getty so I could show you where she lived, where she passed away, and her final resting place. It's pretty incredible, and she had such a career, and of course, she will always be a Golden Girl. Right there. Estelle Getty. So hit that like and subscribe button. We will go on more adventures together. I always like to say life is like a book, and I want to read it with you. So I guess I should end this video with thank you for being a friend. Until next time, guys, from Hollywood, California, it's Chris, or your friend Chris. Peace.